All right, let's see. What are we feeling today? Let's go. Why not? Let's go yellow shirt today. Hey guys, how's it going? We are back in Mon Bazou, and we do have a goal in mind for today. Number one, we need to get our trees hooked up to our sugar shack. We have many hundred trees that we need to get hooked up. I've got a whole bunch of stuff in town that I have started collecting that we need to go pick those up so we can bring them back and get our trees hooked up. I think we have like another couple hundred trees to hook up, so that's gonna be huge as far as what we have at the sugar shack. Thanks to one of my comments, they reminded me that we also have the rally shocks to unlock, or actually go get from Roger in town, and we can use that to put on one of our vehicles that we're going to make into the rally vehicle. I'm kind of leaning towards still making the Prinz our rally car. I don't know, what do you guys think on that one? I'm pretty close to being friends with, is it Antoine or Anthony, as far as how close we have to be? I think it's Antoine. Yeah, because Antoine, we are 31, so we're just a couple days away on that one. Carol, if we do it twice a day, actually we can get her done here in the next few days if we really try to knock that out, because we can do the coffee friendship thing, the talking to her thing, and oh hello, we can also buy some of her wine while we're visiting with her at the bar and get her friendship another couple of notches up that way. So yeah, I think we can get Carol, if not in this episode, we can get that unlocked here in the next few episodes. Oh my goodness, I was just trying to stop and talk to you because I got to get my friendship up with you. I mean, why not? I'm here. Oh, or Giles, yeah, sorry, I forgot your name at first, but yeah, you're 35. So yeah, I've been trying to think of what my thoughts as far as like end game for me in this would be. I still have quite a bit to do, like I talked about in the last episode. So it's not like I'm in lack of having stuff to get done, because there's still plenty more to do in this game. Is it? Oh no, we still got 20 minutes before you even open. So yeah, I'm not too worried about running out of stuff. Like I said, there's still stuff on the checklist that we got to get done that I showed in the last episode. There's a few more things that we haven't done, like the unlocking the maple wine. Man, I really think getting like $1 million in this game would be freaking awesome. So we still have that we can do, and we also have the boat that we need to buy. We have the ATV we need to buy. Yeah, there's plenty more stuff we need to do in this game, and we've got all that stuff in the VIP room that we need to decorate our house with. So yeah, still got plenty more to do in this game, and hopefully, I know Santa Goat is working on more updates that should be coming out here relatively soon. All right, what's up, Roger? How you doing, buddy? I am here for the rally shocks. Oh, here we go. Yeah, these are going to be great for whatever vehicle we decide to make into the rally vehicle. Like I said, I really think the Prinz is the way to go as far as that goes. And also, I think I'm going to change the truck suspension. I bought the heavy duty leaf springs. I think it was off recording a while ago. They're sitting in the garage just waiting to be put on. I do want to put those on. And then also with the garage at our place, I think I'm going to use those extra garages by our place to store some of the random stuff that is just sitting in the garage taking up space, and just kind of declutter it a little bit. So we'll probably come into town at some point and just get more shelves and stuff like that to kind of assist in making that look a lot cleaner. But again, this is just ideas. Oh, come on, really? These are just ideas that I've got in my head and are going to be for future episodes. Not necessarily this episode, but yeah, they will be here shortly in the upcoming episodes for sure. Might as well check my mail while I'm here. It's crazy. You get to playing different games and you start doing different keys for stuff. Oh, just junk. Okay. We'll stack it up here with my other junk mail. All right, let's get over to the Federation and we're going to pick up our tree supply stuff that we have over there and probably buy him out of what he's got. And then we'll see where we're at when it comes to tapping the trees and getting those into our system. We got to be getting close. But yeah, that's kind of key because we've got a lot of trees tapped. I mean, we've got like 200 and some odd trees tapped right now, but it's running out overnight a lot of nights. So really, I think goal right now is to just kind of keep it completely full. So that way it never runs out and it's always got some sugar water in there to produce. So yeah, we're going to tap as many trees as we can and kind of keep that production just up and going. So yeah, I'm going to grab the rest of this stuff. I'm going to load it into the truck. Oh, we need to probably go out to the farm actually before I load this stuff in and get a thing of planters sent to my place. Cause that's also another goal, is to completely get the bunker filled with planters and plants and just kind of doing that. Cause yeah, we're getting there. We're probably what, 3/4 full in there. So yeah, we've got a lot done. Ooh, we may have to go get the trailer to get this stuff. I don't know that all this is going to fit in the bed of the truck. I mean, that's another thing we need to unlock is the trailer. So yeah, we may do that. Let's go visit the farm, get some planters sent to us, and then we'll come back, we'll get the trailer, and we'll pick up all of this stuff here. Oh, gotta undo the parking brake. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan for right now, is getting back into the maple syrup grind. I mean, that's honestly our biggest money maker. I think, what was it, last Sunday, a couple days ago, it was like 51,000. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, no. Sorry, going the wrong way here. All right, let's go the right way. And then, yeah, like I said, we'll go get the planters ordered and get them sent over to our place. And then on our way back into town, we will get the trailer and then come back and pick up these maple syrup supplies and then get to tapping some trees. All right, we are here. Yeah, if I'd have thought about coming out here in the first place, I would have brought our bundles because we do have a, well, I think like 9 bundles sent at home that we can bring out here, but that's all right. We'll just have to do it another time. It's not like we're gonna not need more planters. Hey, fellas. Glad to see none of you have moved from where you were before. Guess I really haven't paid attention to your decor in here. How nice. Forgot you have your special rims in here. Is there anything else? I don't think. Okay, let's get our planters. Let's get out of here. Get back to town so we can get the tree tapping supplies and get the rest of the trees on our network, I guess we can call it. I'm not sure if that's what you would call it, but that's what I'm going to call it because that's the one that came to mind. But yeah, we got a bunch of trees to tap and get into our maple syrup network over at the Sugar Shack. And yeah, we'll see what we end up with as far as trees go. It should be a crazy amount. Yeah, we need to get back home anyway because yeah, our maple syrup's starting to go up, and yeah, we should still be good though. Worst case scenario, we can run it to the gas station in town and grab some. But yeah, let's get to town and grab the trailer, and then we'll grab our maple syrup stuff from the Federation. All right, we made it up here. Let's grab the trailer. This is kind of a twofer for us because it is one of the to-do list items that we need to check off. So might as well go ahead and get it done. Oh, there we go. Close enough. And All right. So now we got the trailer. We can go grab our stuff from the Federation, and we can actually have enough room to load everything up. So yeah, let's head on over to the, oh, helps if I'm out of reverse. Let's head over to the Federation and pick up our stuff from there. Then we can get back home and get to work. I mean, it's going to be a grind. We've got at least a couple hundred trees that we need to tap. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a grind to get that stuff done. But it's been kind of on my mental to-do list for a long time now. But yeah, let's pick this stuff up and then we'll head back home. Oh yeah, I think getting the trailer was definitely a good idea. Both truck and trailer are both pretty full right now, which is exactly what I wanted to see. So hopefully I can get everything in one go. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath on that, but that's the hopes, is that I can kind of knock everything out in one shot. But yeah, only time will tell. I do have a bunch of stuff up at the house or at the sugar shack already. So we'll see. Hopefully that is enough to get everything in one shot. All right, we made it over to the sugar shack. Let's get parked up. Let's see where our trailer's at, because I don't think I've checked on it in a while. I think the last time I checked on it, it was at like 30-some%. Yeah, we're 65 right now. I am going to cut off the flow for just a moment. I do have a couple of crates of syrup that I do want to make up, because Antoine is running out in town and I just want to have some extra, because yeah, maple syrup is life in this game. You always need it. So yeah, we're going to do up a couple crates of this. I think I have another crate of cans sitting at the house that we'll go grab here real quick. But yeah, we'll let that fill up real quick, and yeah, then we'll come back to tapping the trees. Yeah, I've got all of this stuff here. Plus, I already had a collection started back here. So hopefully I got plenty of stuff to get the rest of the trees done. Because essentially, if you look at this line and then to the right, there's a couple of random trees that are tapped into the system, but most of these are not touched. So, I mean, it's a lot. Look, I mean, just all of these through here. Like I said, most of these trees over here are not tapped into the system. I mean, look, I mean, we've got a freaking forest of maple trees. So let's go see. We have right now 247 maple trees connected to our sugar shack. You guys let me know down below, what do you think we're going to end up with once we get everything said and done? Give me your best guesses out there. I'm curious to see what you got. But yeah, I'm going to go grab my other tray of cans, and then we'll come right back, get some canning done, and then we'll get to tapping. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and unload some of this stuff. I think I'll just kind of stage it over here for now, and that way we just kind of have it at the ready. I'm gonna have to go around to the other side and grab that other stuff and bring it around. I'll probably just honestly take the pickup over there and bring it back around. We'll kind of see what we got. Let's go ahead and separate everything here just so we can kind of get a better visual of what exactly I have when this is all said and done. So yeah, I'm really glad that one of the updates that Santa Goat did here a little while back when he was doing quality of life updates is he increased the number of supplies at the Federation for doing the trees. So yeah, it makes life a little bit easier when it comes to gathering supplies for sure. But yeah, let's finish unloading the truck. We'll go around to the back side of the sugar shack. Since most of our trees are over in this area, kind of makes sense to have everything over here anyway. So yeah, we'll go over there, see what kind of supplies we have. Where are you trying to go? And yeah, hopefully we can get everything tapped in one go. That's kind of the goal right now. I don't want to have to make several runs back and forth to town. Oops. Okay, you're good. And yeah, I'd like to, it's kind of why I've been holding this off, is I really wanted to do this in one shot. So hopefully we can. But yeah, we'll see here in just a moment. All right, one thing I am going to go ahead and do real quick. I've got the initial stuff unloaded from the truck. I'm going to take the trailer over to the house just to kind of get it out of the way right now. Oh, hopefully I can get this turned around. That is kind of one downside is I've kind of limited my turnaround room. Ooh, I think I might just be good. Oh, may have to do some Austin Powers turns here. That's all right though. I think we got it now though. But yeah, I want to get this trailer out of here just to kind of free up my workspace a little bit, because even though it's not a big trailer, it really kind of took up some valuable room. I think I'm going to park it in one of the garage slots over here. And like I said, and then my plan is to use one of the other slots as just storage for the random stuff that we have sitting in there, all those tires and wheels and stuff that we're not using at the moment. So yeah, let's get this backed up into one of these slots. Nope, I need to close the tailgate on that. Go ahead and open our door. Yeah, we should be plenty good to go inside of there. All right, let's get lined up just a little bit better. Should be good right about there. Let's see if we can do this. Hopefully one shot. Come on. Oh, little. Come on. We got this. Oh, yeah, we got this. We got this. Oh, yeah. See, all those trucking games do pay off. See, that's one shot. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I am honestly surprised. Okay, yeah, fits really good in here, too. Perfect. Yeah, that way, that's just kind of one less thing that we have cluttered. Let's get out of the way, and then we can close the door. That way, out of sight, out of mind. Perfect. But yeah, at least we still have the trailer we can use. Let's take the truck back over there and continue loading up on the rest of our tree supplies. All right, new day. I did get everything unloaded from the truck. Yeah, let's go purple today. And it was just kind of late and dark, hard to see exactly what I was going to show you guys. But yeah, we have so much stuff over there ready to start tapping some trees. Yeah, so this is going to be a heck of a process. It's definitely going to take some time. I may time lapse something and show you guys the process, but I mean, even if I did a time lapse of it all, it would just absolutely take forever. But yeah, here is what I've got as far as my piles go. Hopefully it's enough to kind of get everything done. I mean, there's 10. That's probably at least enough to do a couple hundred trees just in these stacks. So yeah, it is officially time to get going. I'm probably going to undo these random lines real quick, just so we can have a nice clean start and we're not trying to cross over and mix stuff up. So yeah, I'll probably, let's see where. Yeah, it jumps over here, so we can take that one off. And then, so you guys are connected. But yeah, I'm going to undo these random ones that are over here. Like I said, it's really just a few trees that are tapped this way. And then we will start fresh with everything on this side. Yeah, I can't wait to see exactly what we got. Yeah, like I said, give me your guesses below. We were at 247. Let's see where we're at once we're all said and done with this. Oh my gosh, this is going to be such a huge project. This is probably going to take me at least a couple of in-game days to get done. Oh, I'm already full on this one. Okay, I do have a partial roll over here. Maybe I can get the rest of it on this roll. I think is it just one more strand? That would be ideal. Okay, great. So yeah, now we're off to a fresh start for everything on this side. And yeah, time to get to tapping. Oh my gosh, this is going to take some time, but it'll be worth it. Totally worth it in the end run. But yeah, see, like I said, really By the end of the day, it's almost out. I want these containers to be full pretty much 24/7 if possible. So yeah, let's get started. And yeah, we will see you guys here in a little while. All right, we've been making some big progress here. We're down to the last couple rows of trees, at least for the tapping. I put a few lines in random places just to kind of help me keep my mind straight as far as what I had planned as far as the line layout. Yeah, this is a project. There's no doubt about that. I've been going at it for close to an hour already off camera. Yeah, it's I know it would take some time, but I think once we get these on, I think the tubing will go a little bit faster just because it's at least 10 in a row and I don't have to keep going back to the container every time to get one spout and then back and forth, back and forth. Oh, I need maple syrup. See, I got so lost in getting this stuff done that I haven't even paid any attention to my vitals up top. So let's go ahead and take care of that. And I'll probably get these last couple trees done. And then have to go get some maple syrup. I'm going to have to make some of that too because I think I ate the last one at the house. Yeah, it's so easy to get lost on where you're at on these trees. Oh my gosh. So many trees. Like you don't, I didn't even realize how many it was until I started this process. And yeah, it's a lot. It is a ton of trees. So yeah, I'm going to get these last few tapped and then we will get the tubing started running and we should have a number. Maybe I'm probably going to have to sleep through another night because it is already getting to be 5 o'clock in game. And yeah, my character's getting tired and hungry and cranky and all of that good stuff, I'm sure, as I would be. But yeah, we're getting there. We are at least almost there with this aspect of it, which I think this, like I said, this is the more tedious part of it. I wish, kind of like with the branches update, that you could kind of stack the maple syrup spouts. I need to move my truck. It has like slowly been sliding over on top of all of my trees. But yeah, so I'll do that. It'll probably be the next day by the time you guys see me. All right, rise and shine to what should be our final day of getting everything tapped up over there. We got quite a bit done overnight. It's snowing again, which means our maple syrup business is not going to be producing very much as it is anyway. I'll kind of show you guys the progress I've got so far and just got a little bit to go and then some final connections to make and we're about there. So yeah, you can see I got all of these trees pretty much hooked up, lined up. I still got to get them into the main circuit and then I started on the back row over here. So yeah, essentially I just need to finish these guys over here and we'll be done. Well, and then I got to do posts and get everything actually hooked up into the system because right now it's just a bunch of individual runs that I've got done. So yeah, we'll grind on, continue this. Yeah, day 3, I should have this done before too long. And it does look like I'm going to have enough supplies is what it looks like to me. I did have enough taps, which was amazing. I wasn't sure if I was going to. And then it looks like I'll probably have enough rolls too. If not, I can just always run to town. But yeah, I ended up with just 4 extra taps, actually 3.5 pretty much, as far as those go. And I have found like a few random trees while running the hose that I forgot to actually put a tap on, which, I mean, hey, that's bound to happen. There's a lot of trees in here. I'm just glad I actually have them kind of in a row. Unlike, I don't know if you guys watch Komodo play this game, but his maple tree setup. I'm not really one to consider myself OCD, but oh my gosh, that is like the the tubing nightmare trying to fit. Like, there's no way I would remember where I've got everything at and how to do that stuff. But yeah, I had to do this in rows just to kind of save some sanity, especially with the amount of trees I've got. I mean, I think even in his game, he's still only like 100 trees or right around there. But yeah, with this being, gosh, 400 to 500 trees, I had to do my best to keep my sanity as much as I can in this. But yeah, we'll finish up these last few, get everything hooked up into the system, and yeah, it's not too late to get your guesses in. How many trees you think we're going to be at? We're at 247 before we started this, and yeah, let's see what we got. It's going to be, yeah, let me know down below what you guys think it's going to be. All right, here it comes. We are about to connect. We just need to connect this guy to this one, and oh my gosh, that has taken me so much time to get done. And let's see, what do we got? How fitting. We started the game with $4.20, and of course now we have 420 trees hooked up to the system. I mean, you can't get a much better number than that, especially in this game. However, I'm not that good, you guys. I can't let a lie live. I did disconnect a couple of trees to kind of make that work, and I also didn't connect a couple of rows. I mean, we're close. We're very close to that actual number. But let's see. That one should have connected. Yeah, now we should be 100% connected. And let's see what our final total is here. Yeah, 478. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I really thought we would have had like 500, but that's a lot of trees. That is a lot of trees to have hooked up. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to kind of look through real quick, make sure I've got everything connected like I think I do. Like I said, using the T-posts at the end of rows really helped. Yeah, I've got everything going down. These guys are all connected up here at this end. You can see I did the T-posts up here, and I mean, it's still a chaotic, it looks chaotic, but it is all connected up through here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is nuts. But I don't think we are ever going to run out of maple syrup ever again, especially the sugar water. I bet that just is a constant full on this, which is exactly what I wanted to do, because by the time morning time rolls around, there's nothing going on in there, and it doesn't start making maple syrup again until 9 o'clock in the morning. But oh my gosh, yeah, that was so much work. We got to get back to the house here real quick, and we've got our plants are ready to be harvested, I'm sure, and we've got a whole bunch of planters that we need to put where they belong, because yeah, I did get that order at the beginning of the episode, and I still haven't put those up, so we need to make sure we get those planters down and put them up. Leo, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I know I've been away for a while. You're still doing good on food and water, which is amazing. Yeah, let's go down here. Yeah, those are all ready to harvest. How are you looking? Yeah, you still got pretty good amount in there. Let's just, oh yeah, we got to open the lid to add. Yeah, we're kind of getting close to needing potatoes, but we still got all of those stacks right there. So yeah, we're good. One of these should have, okay, so you two are at 100. Yeah, let's start harvesting these plants, and then we can get the planters put down. But oh my gosh, you guys, that hooking up those trees has been on my personal to-do list for a long time. So the fact that it is finally done is huge for me. What do you guys think? Should I do more? Should I keep it where it's at? I mean, I think it's more than plenty. Oh my gosh. Should we go for like an insane amount of trees and hook it up to the system? Just go for like a personal best? I mean, how many, I know that I've got a lot of you out there that you play the game yourselves. What's the most number of trees that you guys have out there? Should I try to break whatever your personal record is? I mean, maybe not necessarily break your record, but should I go for like an insane amount of trees? I mean, like I'm talking, this is really just gonna make my life even more interesting. But I mean, what if we did like 1,000 trees? Like that would just be insane. It really wouldn't serve a purpose, because I think once you get to a certain number of trees in this game, really it doesn't benefit you anymore. Going for that many trees honestly would just be for bragging rights, and that's it. So yeah, what do you guys think? We are, yeah, almost 500 trees. We're getting close to filling this up. Just a couple more loads and we should be good with that. Can't see a thing. Okay, let's make up the packages that we can. Probably get a couple out of this, and then we can harvest the rest of the plants, get the planters down. Let's see, 0, 60, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, cool. Let's take this 60. Let's finish off this row. But yeah, were you guys close as far as how many guesses you had? Tell me. I'm really curious to see what you guys had guessed as far as how many trees we would have. You would kind of have to be watching for a while in order to know. I mean, I did kind of drop a hint at the beginning as far as how many I thought there would be. I knew it'd be between 400 and 500. I just wasn't sure exactly if it was going to be the high 4s or the low 4s. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we ended up with. But anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to call it. I'm going to finish harvesting these plants, and then I'm going to get these planters put down. Not going to make you stick around for all of that excitement. But yeah, if you guys would please do leave a like, comment. I appreciate each and every one of you that are doing it. You guys are all amazing. I could not be doing this without any of you. And until next time, bye for now.